In this tutorial, I will show you how to set up text shortcuts or typing shortcuts, you might think of them that way, in Microsoft Excel, Word, and PowerPoint. And the way you do it is by using the autocorrect options. So here we have Microsoft Excel at the left. And let's say that I keep having to type over and over a phrase or a word that's kind of difficult to type. Maybe it's a business department. So for example, accounting department. I don't want to have to type that over and over. Now in Excel, if you're in the same column as similar text, when you start typing, it will recognize that you might want that same text again. So in this case, I just typed A, and then I can tap Enter on the keyboard, and it automatically records it. But what if I'm in another column? If I start typing accounting department, I'm going to have to type it all over again. So let's look at a shortcut that you can set up so that you don't have to keep typing the same thing over and over. In Microsoft Excel, what you would do is you would go to File and go down to Options and then look for the Proofing section. So here's Proofing, and there we have Autocorrect Options. It says change how Excel corrects and formats text as you type. So this is for commonly misspelled words and symbols that you type and things like that. You may have noticed in the past that you can type in these characters and it produces something a little different than what you typed. It's because of autocorrect. So I want to set up a new autocorrect. Here where it says replace, I'm just going to click and I'll type ACDEP. Now it's important that whatever you type here, that it be a combination of letters or numbers that is not common in Excel. So I don't think I'll be typing ACDEP very often, but I guess it is possible that it could happen. So I'm going to get rid of the E and just put ACDP. I don't think that combination of letters is going to come up unless I want it to. And again, for me that stands for Accounting Department. So now over here on the right, I will put in what ACDP will be replaced with, and that's Accounting Department. Capitalized and everything the way I want it to be. And then I'll click Add and OK. And I can click OK on this screen too. So now anytime I need Accounting Department, I just type ACDP, tap Enter on the keyboard, and there we have Accounting Department. And I can type it in anywhere in this spreadsheet, or really in any spreadsheet or any workbook on this computer. It should work automatically. Now let's jump over to Microsoft Word and see how it works. Now in Microsoft Word, the first thing I want to show you is that because Excel and Word and also PowerPoint are all part of Microsoft Office, they are linked a little bit. So watch what happens if I type ACDP and then space or enter, or really anything that moves me away from what I've just typed. Look what happened. Even though I set up this shortcut in Excel, it still works in Microsoft Word. And if I pull up PowerPoint and click to add a title, ACDP, there's Accounting Department, it brings it up. So these are all linked together so that anytime you set up a keyboard shortcut or an autocorrect, it will work in pretty much all of the Microsoft Office products. But let's say you're in Microsoft Word and you want to set up a new autocorrect or text shortcut. Just go to File, go down to Options. There we have Proofing and Autocorrect Options. And it works just the same way as I showed you in Microsoft Excel. Okay, I've already shown you that it works in PowerPoint as well, but I just want to point out File, Options, Proofing, Autocorrect Options. Now if I go down and look for ACDP, there it is. Now it's all scrunched together, so you may have trouble seeing that, but there it is, and it's going to replace it with Accounting Department. If I've changed my mind about this and I don't want that shortcut anymore, I can just select it and then click Delete, and it's gone. I'll click OK, and now there's no trace of my wonderful keyboard shortcut that I set up for the Accounting Department. It doesn't work anymore. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this tutorial to be helpful. If you did, please like, follow, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, click the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post another video. If you'd like to support my channel, support me through my Patreon account, and you'll see a link to that in the description below.